Hello, and welcome to episode 197, somehow, of the Book Wars Pod. It's episode 197. We are continuing our journey through phase 2 of the High Republic, reading Cataclysm by Lydia Kang, chapters 7 through 15. I'm Miranda. I've got some friends here. Kate, Chris, Devin. We're having a good time.
It's true.
What's up? How are we doing? Are we drinking? I'm drinking.
I'm drinking.
I'm drinking a seltzer.
Like a polar or like a white
Sorry,
claw?
I guess that really isn't that helpful. Like a polar seltzer.
Okay,
I
but you
love
have to
that for you.
explain to me what you were saying to me last night about just getting yourself seltzer.
Oh yeah, so I've been like buying more polar seltzer.
You've had
recently.
like 3 today.
I've had
I love
2
that.
today.
That's-
I had one
that's
last night.
low.
I've had 2 today, and I was
He goes
saying
through a
to
box
Kate,
in like 2 days.
I was saying to Kate
Same.
last night. I was like, I usually only drink these when like they're left over from you having friends over, because like Kate'll host craft night here sometimes, and then I realized like one day when I was putting in groceries, I'm like, you don't need to be like, man, I wish we had seltzer every week. Like, I'm at a point in my life where I can afford this luxury good of polar seltzer.
You're solidly in your mid 30s.
So I am, yeah. So I am. I'm living my best life and putting orange vanilla polar seltzer on the grocery list this week.
Is that one good?
I like it. I mean,
I've never had it. And I'm always like, I don't want to buy. I'm going to drink it anyway if I don't love it because it's seltzer and I also can go through a box in like 2 days.
it is. I really like it. I mean, it's definitely like got that creaminess from the vanilla, so it's not as like sharp as just like a citrusy
Yeah.
thing.
I
Like it tastes how I want it to taste. I'll put
I
it
will.
that way.
I will caveat that like creamsicle is like Chris's favorite thing. Like
I
ever,
love that.
so,
Okay.
Yeah, that's like
good to know.
that is truly like one of my favorite flavor combinations of all time.
That feels. Nope, I'm not going to say it. I don't want to. Sorry. I was going to say that feels accurate, but I didn't want to endorse Chris.
You
Yeah, that's a tough one, bro.
It's like, he's
never,
right.
Never say never say anything Chris says is cool or interesting.
But it's correct. Creamsicle was the fucking best. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, we're off to
drinking
a bad
wine.
start already.
We are.
I'm
I'm
doing
drinking wine
great.
because it's been a long day.
I was told by people on a podcast that I have great opinions and that I see the world wildly and in wild ways.
I'm so upset with you. All 2 people who listen to this are just like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Listen, if our 2 listeners haven't watched I Think You Should Leave by this point, that's on them.
Which I feel like they haven't, because like people are normal.
We make at least 7 references per episode.
Very bad, actually.
Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, I was just like watching my chinchilla try to like shove his face through the bars because he hears that there's commotion. He's like, snacks?
Hey, we still need to watch The Chair Company.
Oh yeah, we do. Well, anyway, that's a sidebar. I'm drinking gin. This is, I've had this on the pod before. It's like my favorite gin that is like reasonably priced, or at least it was before tariffs happened. No, it's made in California. It should still be fine. As I spill all over my desk. This is St. George terroir gin, so it's the one that tastes like pine trees.
They're absolutely about to start doing fucking interstate tariffs after fucking Prop 50 last night.
Oh my god, I don't. Whatever, it's fine. I don't know. Can they do? I was gonna say, can they do interstate tariffs if we're a blue state? And then I'm like, Paula sucks though, so never mind.
I know.
God, that guy's such a fucking cop. It's fine, whatever.
I saw that Newsom was like, other states should do this, like such and such in Colorado, and I'm like, you clearly haven't spent more than 30 seconds talking to Jared Polis.
Probably not. But can he bully him? Because like he's really good at the social media. Maybe you should like direct some bullying at him.
I would love that. I think we should all
His
bully
social
Jared Polis
media-
more.
His social media person's a genius.
His
Devin, are
social
you
media
drinking
person
anything?
is very good, and I
Yes.
hate it because I
know.
hate Gavin Newsom.
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
This is the correct opinion.
It was like, fuck. It's like Chris has this one good idea. I don't want to encourage it, but it is right.
oh man, anyway. I'm not gonna. Don't get us started. Devin, are you drinking?
I am currently just nursing some water, but I do have to go take something out of my oven in a second, so I'll probably make a drink then.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to mention. I'm also double fisting like freaking. I've got like a finger of gin and then like a giant mug of English breakfast because this is the kind of day I'm having.
Incredible.
I just like I don't know. Also, Chris told me the other day that like somebody like reinvented Four Loko basically, and I was like, wow, that is a choice to hang your
What?
legal liability on.
That's like
Panera
multiple
had to
people
take
have
away
done
that
it at this
lemonade.
point. Like,
There's
that's
no
like
way
the
they're giving us
new
Four Loko
trend.
back. Sorry.
No, sorry, you go, Burp.
They had to take away Panera's lemonade, and they're gonna give us Four Loko back.
You're so right.
I totally forgot about the Panera lemonade.
You're so right.
Yeah, man, like caffeinated fucking alcohol is like back in a big way.
Just drink a vodka Red Bull.
No.
I'm pretty sure Red Bull is literally selling packaged vodka Red Bulls.
Holy shit, that's fucking bananas.
Do a cherry bomb. Who says no?
I mean, on the one hand, we live in a hellscape. On the other hand, did Four Loko give people like literal like cardiac arrest like constantly, like whatever the fuck was? Okay, whatever. It's or like it was either that or
Chuck Schumer heard one internet story about it, like the fucking group of teens passed out in a parking lot and drinking Four Loko.
not
That's
Chuck
just because
Schumer.
that shit will get you fucked up, man. I've
'Cause,
only
like, you
had
don't-
To be
fake
clear, I'm
Four
not
Loko, and
defending
it
Four
fucked
Loko.
me up.
Four Loko was fucked, but
Okay.
it was very funny how like all of the stories about Four Loko always ended up going back to Chuck Schumer talking on TV about how he heard about fucking like 5 teens that were just fucking passed the fuck out in a parking lot because they were drinking Four Loko and they all
That's
blacked
just
out.
what teenagers do,
They would do that without the Four Loko.
as
Like-
I understand it.
Right.
I was not.
I was not
I
that
was not
child. but-
partaking.
I was not a fun child, but
Actually, I feel like it would be more accurate for it to be like a field
for you, yeah.
for some of us.
Well, yeah, not all of us are from Merlin, so
I was gonna say it's not even a parking lot for me. It's like a fucking like sidewalk. Like, oh my gosh, I have to tell you the funniest story. And this is relevant, tangentially relevant to the podcast. So, friend of the pod, Jeshitara. So she was in New York to go visit her friend for Halloween and her kiddo, and accidentally like wound up at a motel in the Bronx, like 3 blocks from my mom's house, because of the place she was staying in flooded because there was so much residual like outer bands of hurricane rain. And so yeah, I was just she was just like, she just texted me like, I'm in the Bronx. I'm like, why?
are you being trafficked?
I know. And then I'm like, where? And she sends me a fucking screenshot of like she like dropped a pin on Google Maps for me, and I was like, and I just like circle like 3 blocks away, like that's my mom's house. And like, mind you, there's like not really anything where I grew up. Like, it's just the hood, and then it's like Bruckner Expressway, which is a like bajillion lane fucking highway that just like goes to like upstate, which is good for no one. And yeah, they built it there because they don't care about black people. So yeah, I was just like, what the fuck is happening? That was the most hilarious. I'm never gonna stop laughing. I was like, wow, like like Chris has not ever been to the neighborhood where I grew up, and he just wound up there by accident.
This is actually true.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I believe this.
I
So-
have never
If you-
I've never seen Kate's mom's house.
which is fine. But anyway.
That is deeply something Jess would do.
Right? Isn't it though? Oh my god, I know. She was like, of course it's me that wound up here. I'm like, yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
yes. Of course.
God.
Oh my god. Anyway, I will let you talk about our cause for this book.
Okay, we have a cause for this book,
We sure do.
as always. I don't know if you've noticed, everything's on fucking fire. So if you have the means to spare, please donate to your local food bank. Once Tony moves, I will read to you this website. He just added
Sorry,
to the outline.
for our listeners, we're laughing because we just saw Tony walk past the screen, and all of a sudden, like 3 lines of random characters appeared in the outline.
So good.
He's a very talented boy, and he
It's
would
true.
also encourage you
Yes.
to
He
donate
finds
to your
this book
local
very
fucking
sad.
Food bank. Snap got canceled for November because,
Ugh.
fuck you, I guess.
Right.
So if you have the means and can help out, you can go to www.feedingamerica.org/find your local food bank, and there's dashes between find your local food bank.
Yes.
That is a good resource. But also, if you have a local food bank, donate your money there because the money will go farther.
It's true. I was told recently that, like, having food drives is all well and good, but actually, money's always useful, obviously, because it is more flexible than just giving canned goods. But also, apparently, like, if you're a food bank and you're buying food, they will just give you, like, a really good deal on actually, like, they can stretch the money pretty far because not everyone's an asshole and they will give them food for cheaper. So, yeah, do that. Speaking of people sucking, Axel Greylark,
Biggest little bitch in the galaxy.
Oh,
Famously never
man.
set foot in a food bank.
That's true, though.
He could have. There was like a whole thing about him going to a children's hospital to help out. So maybe
Yeah, and that went so well.
He didn't help.
it did
Spoiler
not
alert.
go well.
He didn't want to help.
No.
He just wanted to yell.
It's true. Yeah. So Axel continues to just keep just running straight headlong into fucking brick walls to wreck himself because that's what he does. Not to like absolve him of any of his horrible fucking choices because they are horrible and he makes them all by himself and he knows they're wrong. But his psychology is like really fucking fascinating. Like, this is what I was trying to articulate in our first episode about I'm really glad and interested to see like an Asian writer taking on the Greylark family. Because like he's so his psychology is very much like I'm not fitting into my mom's box, and therefore she and I think the message he's getting is that I am bad, so if I'm like inherently bad, then might as well just fuck shit up because that's all I'm good at, and he likes to be good at something. But it's more than just like my mom is disappointed in me. Like, I think we've all felt the weight of our parents' disappointment and felt how heavy that is, but for Kyung, it's that like he's like a fucking like literally like just a cosmic fucking disappointment. Like he reflects badly on her. He reflects badly on her parenting. It reflects badly on her as a person, on her like the office she holds, on like their whole family name. Like he's just this little package of like, wow, our bloodline has come down to this one person, and he fucking blows, and that's a lot to live with. So, yeah.
Yeah, he's just being groomed for something that he fucking hates.
Right. Yeah.
And like when he's acting out, people have opinions, and I like. He might as well just lean into it. He's fucking good at it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what I would recommend, but that sure is a choice he's making.
Yes. Yo, for sure. Yeah, I just complete fucking mess. Chris, I feel like you put in some of these points about
Yes.
this person. What are you doing?
Uh,
Please don't tell me you were looking at your spreadsheet of like all the fucking like trading cards you have or something like that.
no, I was just straight zoning out. Sorry, I'm very tired. It's a tired week.
I want you to know that Chris literally has a fucking spreadsheet for all the fucking cards for what the fuck is the game called?
Star Wars Unlimited.
Yep, that's
I do.
that's
Actually,
it.
it's very out of date. I actually do need to update that for the new set, but
Anyway,
I'm in a weird place in my Star Wars Unlimited
journey.
journey right now. Yes, thank you. That's okay. We'll save that. We'll save that for another pod.
Oh my god.
He's also like he's used to being underestimated, and so he's like very much scheming, and he's smarter than most people give him credit for. But he's also unused to actually being seen, and so he is both smarter and dumber than people are giving him credit for. Like he is smarter than most people give him credit for, and he is significantly dumber than someone like Gela. Fucking Gela's a very stupid person in this book.
We'll
It's
get there.
fine.
We'll get there.
But yeah, so like he's stuck in this place where like again, even when it comes to his own potential, he is like consistently not fitting into anyone's expectations. And a lot of the time he's able to use that to his advantage, but also it like leads to things like he's like on the verge of actually breaking through and like realizing what's wrong with himself. And then Benoit just like comes along and is like, hey, you want to go do drugs? Not actually, but like
I mean,
like
kind
one
of.
bad influence comes along and is like, all right, we going. And he's like, oh, I can just run. And he fucking leaves.
It's like he is smarter than most people give him credit for. But historically, he's just kind of used it for like petty chaos, like real small scale grifting, running whatever. Like, was he like gambling when we first met him?
Oh,
in
yeah.
the last book.
He was,
Oh, yeah.
and
shit like
notably
that.
badly as well.
He was losing.
But now
He's like, I'm going to bet it all on a game of chance in a fixed casino because that's never going to come back and bite me in the ass.
If it's a well-run casino. I was somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I had a point. Oh yeah. Now he's used to like real low key grifting, and now he's actually involved in something where like he needs to use his brain hole all the way. And not just like stop thinking halfway through things, and it's like you're kind of bad at this.
Yes.
Like, but also it's so funny, like I love getting these chapters where we do get his point of view and like we see his thought process, because like there's one line specifically that's like, oh, I think so he thinks so fast when he's cornered. Like that's when it really gets going, but then he just makes the dumbest fucking choice afterwards. I'm like, you have the capability, you're just learning the wrong lessons.
He's absolutely like galaxy braining, like beautiful mind, like Rain Man, all the different numbers on the screen. He can see every outcome, and then he intentionally chooses the worst one.
There's that, and also I think he thinks he has the mother figured out and that he has any control over the situation, like just
He does not.
in terms of like how he comports himself. And I'm like, sweetie, you are a dumb man.
I'm not,
does not
I'm
have
not
that.
part of the cult. I'm built different.
Oh my fucking god! I know.
The mother told me I was special.
Literally is what happened there. I just, oh my fucking god.
Definitely has nothing to do with the fact that she wants to kidnap me and hold me for ransom.
She literally says that, and he's like, I don't know if, and she's like, it's a good idea, right? And he's like, yeah.
Well, when you put it like that,
Yeah. If she talks at him fast enough, he'll be like, "Yeah, that makes sense."
No, for sure. He's such a well written character, and he's so fascinating because like he has these moments where like I can understand why Gela wants so badly to see the good in him because like there are flashes of it, and he's so charming, and also he is like 30 years old, and all he can do is cry about his dead dad, like Hamlet, and it drives me. I hate Hamlet, by the way. This is
I was gonna say that for those of you who don't know, that's like
Derogatory.
yeah.
about as like harsh of a burn as Kate will ever make.
I remember reading Hamlet in high school, and I think it was like, I don't know, probably my sophomore year. And I was like, what is this guy's problem? Just stop fucking crying and start stabbing. Like, I don't understand you.
To be fair, that's just what you would do.
Kate famously hates Simba in The Lion King too.
I
I
mean,
mean, at least he was a child.
that's just
Hamlet's
Hamlet.
literally 30 years old.
I know
Like
that
Axel.
is the funny part.
I mean, I do famously hate children, but but yeah, no, there's also like there's just a lot of fucking Arrested Development with him because like he's so stuck in that role of just being like a petty, like just like a petulant, resentful child, and even Gela points out that she seems like a rebellious like teenager still, and I'm just like, yeah, no, there's this moment, and I cannot exactly explain. There's this ridiculously Asian moment where Kyung like raises her hand to slap him and then doesn't, and I'm like, that's it. That's the relationship right fucking there. Chris, listen, there's a point at which like there's a certain parenting style, and at a certain point you get smacked upside the head enough that just your parent raising their hand is enough for you to be like, ooh. and he's like, oh, I've hit the wall there, and like he won't stop hitting the wall. He lives. He is the wall. He lives there. Like, yeah. I just, yeah. I don't know how to explain it other than that, but it's a thing.
I love
Anyway.
that chaos boy. I hate his choices so much.
They're not good. It's because they are bad choices.
We all believe that with a lot of therapy and a little bit of self-reflection, Axel might make a good decision one day.
Listen, it's not even that he hasn't had therapy. He's got his like sadness bot. Like I don't.
His sadness bot is not therapy. His sadness bot is enablement.
He uses sadness bot as therapy, which is not how therapy works.
That's probably true.
I love that he's
I too like to watch TV and call it therapy.
I do love that he's like, I thought I would be better about this as an adult, but it turns out I do need this little droid.
I know. He's just like it's his emotional support puppy. I get that. And also I don't use Orca as an excuse to kill lots of people. So anyway.
To be clear,
Some real Son of Sam bullshit.
the scenario in which that could happen has not arisen. We can't rule it out.
What the fuck?
Just keeping it real here.
Can I do a real quick detour that's just me complaining and we can just
Please.
cut this out later? I am dying to know why people in the Pacific Northwest do not know how to spell y'all.
Oh, no one knows how to spell it. No, that's absolutely just a like rest of the country thing.
What?
They spell it like it's a verb, like a contraction.
No, they put the apostrophe in the middle.
Yeah,
That's what
after the
that's what I
A.
mean.
Like y'all. And I'm like, that's not how this works. That's
Like
not
y'all.
that's not
yeah.
how contractions work at all. Thank you for
like-
coming to my fucking TED Talk.
Some- It's like somebody from Cockney trying to say yaddle.
We'll get to Seattle, Jesus Christ. Gela, you dummy.
Unfortunately, like with my comments about Axel, I find myself deeply being Gela. Like I know he can do it. I believe in him.
Mm. No, she is that.
Every fucking time.
Yeah, no, she is that eternal Star Wars character. It's like there's still good in him.
I can fix him.
You're right, exactly. Which is like very exasperating for practical people who are pessimists and believe that people are just pieces of shit who can't change. But that's me anyway.
I love how Master what's his fuck um is just there to like staring at her the whole time. She's giving him every benefit of the doubt, and he's like, "No, what? No, this isn't gonna end the way you think it's gonna end."
Yeah, no, he's.
To be fair, he's also not doing a good job.
Oh, nobody's doing a good job.
I mean, he said he wasn't going to do a good job. To be fair, he was like, warned. He's like, I have no idea. I'm not good at it. I just make jokes.
That is, he absolutely came into this situation with, just so you know, you're wrong, but I have no interest in being right.
Not a Capricorn.
The fact that they're stowed away in a ship and like I don't know, there's like a side note that it's like in the space of like 5 minutes he's made 4 different jokes about the cargo, and I was just like, wow. I
Lots
just
of rice jokes.
yes, so many rice jokes. I guess like Star Wars the same way that Star Wars loves holding out hope for redemption, they love their comic relief characters, and I like poking fun at that a lot.
But yeah, Gela is out here trying to crowdfund the hunt for Axel Greylark, the movie.
Oh, Gela. Oh my god. I just, we finally got to the point where Axel gets one of her lightsabers. I remember looking at the cover of the book being like, what the fuck is this man doing with what appears to be one of Gela's lightsabers? And you were just like, don't fucking worry about it. I'm like, oh, I'm very worried about it,
Oh,
actually.
is that fucking Axel?
Yeah.
That makes
I
more
mean,
sense. I had no idea who it was. On the...
You cracked me the fuck up. Oh my god. All right.
I'm reading like the ebook. I don't know what's fucking happening. I got it from the library.
Okay. The library didn't take out the part that describes Axel.
I was going to say, you have exactly as much information as we do about this, just to be clear.
Don't pin this on the library.
In fact, you probably have more because when
I
you
love
turn
the
your
library.
e-reader off, it probably shows the cover. Whereas we have the dust jacket on a shelf somewhere and it is not staring us in the face.
Oh, I'm a paperback girly, but I only see it when I like open and close it and when it's on my homepage. I'm really bad at this. I don't know anything about books, actually.
You're like, I only see it when, and I'm like, yes, you're proving our point. You see it more
All
often
of the
than we do.
times that you're listing. So frequently.
Burbo. Oh my god. All right. Can we talk about newlywed squabbling? I just about fucking died at that moment where literally Ziri and Fonty were like arguing with each other on the phone, and Enya is just like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I am not part of this. And Dad's like, I'm also leaving. And Ziri's like, I think we made an awkward situation. And Vantu's like in his hospital bed, like with no visuals, like, what?
Jedi just out here being like, oh, we're supposed to avoid emotional attachment. So like, we're just gonna, y'all are doing that. We're gonna go.
It's so fucking good. Honestly, that is how I feel like when I'm in a room and there's a couple arguing and they're like very obviously like they're and it's not even Zero and Fantu are like arguing like in like broad daylight, whatever the fuck. I'll be at a party and like there'll be a couple in the corner like very obviously arguing while trying not to look like they're arguing, and I'm just like, I want to go now.
So, whenever that happens, I just say like, it'll happen when I'm just like hanging out with a couple.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm not part of this.
right.
Which I say out loud because I'm not fucking part of this.
Like Master Roy's like, I'm about to go make a sandwich because I don't want to be around anymore.
I just want us to all be super clear that I have absolutely no role in what's happening right now. And we would all rather I wasn't here.
I have 2 brains and no emotional capacity for y'all. I will say I do like, we in Convergence we get the the 2 of them getting together and having this like marriage convenience, but finding out they actually like each other and they have their kind of disastrous but also kind of awesome wedding. And that's usually where the story stops. So I do like this focus on like, all right, how do we actually make this marriage work, especially when we are still dealing with red versus blue.
Also, like they barely. We see them getting to know each other, and the lead up to the wedding, but they don't fucking know each other.
Right.
Like
Right.
it's fucking married at first sight up in this bitch, and they're
Yes.
like, okay, so we have to like learn how to be a married couple, learn how to be a couple, and also save our planets.
Right.
It's good content.
No, for sure. I that I really like that moment towards the end of the section that we just read where Fantu's like or rather Zeri's like your ocean and Fantu's like our ocean. And it's like, yes, again, it's like their whole plotline on the story is like an "Am I the asshole?" post, and I've said this in the first episode. It's just like, no, you are a unit now. Please act as such. One time, maybe try it.
I feel like it's funny because it kind of comes and goes
Mhm.
like during this section. Like we see, obviously, like there are parts in this are just from Zeri's point of view, and she's thinking about like, oh, I'm doing this for both of our planets. This is ours now. I'm gonna do it, and then it's like, your ocean.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. No. I mean, like, and I think that's like a good like kind of like natural like depiction of like what that progression in thought would be. Especially if you've been at war with each other for like the past 5 years, but also the past like bajillion years.
The past forever.
Yeah.
I love the part where like we see her like she's down for Fantu. She has come to like Irem, and there's one point where she's like, I can never tell him this, but my father's eyes are the color of this ocean, which like she appreciates
Mm-hmm.
because of like the marriage and like getting to know people there better and like getting to experience the planet in a not war way. But she's like, no, can't make this lovely observation out loud.
Mhm. Right. Yes. No. That and like that. It's that moment, and also the moment where the monarch comes in and she's visiting Phantom in the hospital when he's still like in his induced coma, and he is kind of like very begrudgingly like, mumble grumble. I guess you like this kid, like like
Yeah.
it's very sweet in section Arano kind of way. It just kills me.
Not the monarch just coming into a room and being like, it is sad when children are in comas, I suppose.
When your husband is in a coma, your husband whom you like is in a coma. Jeez. Honestly, I feel like that's not unlike how my dad felt the first time I brought you home. He was just like, this. What is this? It's fine.
It's all right. Your dad and I are chill now.
No, exactly. So it's fine.
Good.
Also, all right. So under this section, just because he is still in the Arano system. Sidebar for Chancellor Squidboy just accidentally stumbling into like good negotiation tactics by being completely fucking done. He's just like so exasperated. He's just like, why don't you just do this and not be fucking stupid? And the monarch's like, I've just been waiting for you to act like a man before I respected you.
I was kind of thrown off by like the monarch being so down with.
Yeah, I'm
all
going to
this
be honest. I didn't.
plan.
As much as I love the jokes about Malo inking himself, and like I love the jokes about Malo inking himself, but like that scene didn't really do a lot for me because it felt very out of character for the monarch. Like, oh, I see somebody besides my daughter nobody has ever talked to me in such a way before. Like I was like, no, he's like 80. I mean, he's probably not. He's probably like 50, but like still,
Well,
He's 50, but like a real rough 50.
it's a no sunscreen 50 for sure.
No, I do actually think it's like a no sunscreen 50.
It's
But
a
like
1970s 50.
so the reason why that worked for me actually is because like number one, Malo has never shown himself to have the backbone of
He's a
some
squid.
Yes. He has
Famously
no
invertebrate.
Yes, famously no backbone. the metaphorical backbone of somebody that the monarch would respect, which means acting like someone from Arano and being that direct. I don't think anybody outside of the system has ever been that level of direct with him. And so yeah, that kind of that lined up for me, honestly.
Fair.
In that kind of way.
I just liked that I got to go, you and me ink, while reading.
All right, but like, who didn't do that while reading that?
Monsters.
Horrible people.
I say that shit on the regular.
I mean,
And
we're
I'm not even a
millennials.
fucking
Do,
squid.
do we not all
Okay,
make you guys made me ink jokes like every day?
but
all the time.
okay, but also Miranda say you made me ink is very baby verb.
That's the first time you've called me by my name in years.
Actually, that's
Like,
probably true.
who's that bitch?
Miranda's over here having a trauma response because she thinks she's in trouble.
Hey, only the first name, not the middle name. We're okay.
It's
Exactly,
true. It's
exactly.
true. But anyway, that is why that worked for me, because it was it felt like one of those moments of just like, oh, now I see you on equal footing. You are not simply like a damp squid boy.
A useless fucking squid.
Right. Yes. Correct.
Shockingly bony squid.
Right. Like, I feel like, like, I don't know. Malo says that, like, Kyung has good instincts for this and she's good at talking around things, but, like, yeah, he doesn't respect the talking around things. He just wants to.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta fucking talk about it.
Yeah. Craziness. Weird how that works. Anyway.
Which is funny because everything we've seen of Kyung does not give that impression that she is good
Right.
at talking around things.
No, I was surprised to hear that myself, and then I was like, I kind of get it, and I kind of, well, to be fair, we haven't really seen her in, like, I don't know, treaty making mode or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So
We've also only seen her with people she knows, like,
yes,
for the most part, very well.
yes,
Like, she and Yoda have clearly been working together for a long time. They're
Also-
not gonna talk around shit. We've seen her interacting with or about her son, who she can't fucking talk around that shit anymore. Like,
right, for sure. Also, I don't know that you can talk around shit with Yoda necessarily. He's just
He talks around shit all the time,
I was like, he does that full.
He-
Like, that's the whole point.
both figuratively and literally.
he does
He's a little
that,
freak.
but I don't know. Magic Jedi mind reading things, which he can definitely do, even though he keeps saying he can't.
Does he
Just
say he
say.
can't?
I mean, it is said Jedi can't.
Oh, fair.
I don't know. It was very confusing. It wasn't confusing. I was just very anxious the whole time that Ziri and Fantu were talking. Because, like, as soon as he came through in the comm, I was like, deep fake.
I thought that both times I've read this book.
That's really interesting.
I
'cause,
forgot that wasn't it. But yeah, it's like all of a sudden, oh, Fantu's awake and he's calling. How did you get the phone fixed? Oh, I don't know. I guess it's just fixed.
That's
So
so
suspicious.
sus.
So funny. I did not
That's
think that.
incredibly suspicious. I was like waiting for something bad to happen their entire conversation. It was just them having a fight, and I was like, are they actually having a fight, or is it just like not Fantu?
I know. Like, is this like a real fight or is this like an impersonator trying to neg her? Like,
Oh my god, not sabotage through negging. See, I didn't think that was happening. I think because like they had already used up that herring on the message about busting Axel out of prison. So
Well,
the
that's why I
fake
thought
prison
it.
transfer. Oh, see, I was like, they wouldn't do that twice.
Oh, girl, I would not have thought that if they hadn't like also immediately before just done that.
sure.
Like now that I know that they can do that, I'm like, oh, danger is afoot.
also,
That's
like,
interesting.
if it were me, I would absolutely do that twice because it's to two different people and they don't know about the fact that it was already done
No,
once.
I mean storytelling wise, why would you do that twice?
Oh,
because
I'm just like strategically, I would absolutely do that shit again.
Star Wars
Dude, till
is
it
for
stops
children.
working.
I have a degree in reading.
I don't know about all that.
Me neither, frankly. This is fine. Chris, I think you put this point in here about the mother, so I'm just gonna let you ramble because I don't. Whatever.
Oh yeah, so
You're only putting together pieces, and I'm just out here like la 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 la. I'm waiting for somebody to do the math for me. Then, like, probably in the next book.
as we start talking about doing the same trick many times, we're starting to get a larger view of what the mother's plan is, because after hearing her talk or hearing Benoit talk to uh Axel and like hearing her talk to Axel, so like, now we know that she's been working with the Graphs and the Graphs have been funding them, and she is in turn funding, like, the reason she wants the war to happen is so that she can sell weapons to the Graphs for the Graphs to then sell back to the Iremi and Arano people and get everybody more money. So like it's your classic grift scenario, but also she does have like a larger plan toward galactic legitimacy and, more importantly, power, because like, it's not like she wants to be like, I aspire to be a dignified leader. Like, no, she just wants the power, and like everybody is her pawn, and we see that from
Unlimited power.
famously. We see that from her using the Herald, to Marta, who we haven't seen at all in this book, but she'll come up in the next one, to Sunshine, to Benoit and Axel, and like all these people. Like, as soon as they stop being useful in the immediate situation, they like expect to be rewarded, and then they start getting ignored because they no longer have anything to offer.
Simply waiting for Benoit to get fed to the leveler.
Yeah, I love how nervous he is the whole time. Like, he's all cool and confident when he's with Axel, and then he gets to the mother, and Axel's like, "This bitch is nervous."
I mean, to be fair, the leveler is fucking horrifying, but also like,
Correct.
there's a hint from, like, I think it's Enya who's just like, there's some force weirdness happening around you, Mister. Before all hell breaks loose and he starts spraying acid at everybody as he does.
Yeah, and we also know, like, the mother also, like, we learned in Path of, or it was heavily implied in Path of Deceit, that she has some sort of powers of persuasion beyond just verbal. Like,
Her kid is a Jedi.
Kid, maybe
Her-
relative, whatever.
Somebody
Yes.
related to her is a Jedi.
yes, and also like she is controlling the leveler, and also just like looks worse every time somebody sees her.
Mm-hmm.
So like there's definitely shit going down, and she is like, honestly, while she is holding it together, like the cracks are very much starting to show. Like, she walks into a room and Axel is just like, oh, like she doesn't have that
You're a hag
aura anymore.
You're a fucking hag.
Yeah, exactly.
Because your dog ate you.
Like the mask, the metaphorical and literal mask has slipped.
Speaking of the bad puppy,
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, anyway, that's all sad. Alexa, play Levelito.
bad puppy continues to be fucking bad. I just,
He hungry.
I am once again fucking asking how nobody remembers any of this in like 200 years.
Because it sounds fucking crazy. Like, it sounds impossible. Like, even like when, a Jedi after Jedi keeps encountering the leveler and being like, oh, this crazy thing happened to me, and I saw like all these Jedi turn into weird dust and shit, and yet it doesn't fucking compute for them. They just like
And everyone just assumes they've been on like an ayahuasca trip, or
right, kind of though. Like, they have all the pieces to put this together, and they've had all the pieces to put this together since the Battle of Jeddah, and they just won't do it because it beggars belief. Like, they just can't. They can't wrap their fucking heads around it.
It
Yeah,
does
it
deeply
is.
sound like everybody's going on some weird ass trips. Like,
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it's also like, I think there's a lot of different aspects to it. Like one, like nobody, I mean, even though the Jedi are like honestly pretty well situated to be like, I am feeling a way that is different and I need to express that. But also like nobody wants to express like, oh, I just casually having hallucinations out here on a mission when a door opened. And like even when they do, like at least at this stage of the timeline, nobody actually knows what's causing it. So even though like Salandra talked about it to Creighton and Ada, like they don't know what to look for. They don't know how to do anything about it. And it's also like uniquely debilitating, so that even if you know it's coming, there's really not a lot you can do about it.
But they're still not putting together. They're like, okay, so there's this creature. Like, you know, when Creighton and Aida are in the path compound, they're like, all right, we know there's a creature because it needs to be fed. We know we feel terrible. We know Salandra said that this is how she felt on Jeddah. They're still not fucking putting together that there's a critter that's trying to eat them.
They're not great at logic puzzles.
No, the Jedi are not coming off looking the best in this book.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I mean,
But-
phase 1 is just Jedi being naive about many things.
Not to agree with Chris again. But also like even you can't explain, like you don't want to explain you're having these hallucinations, but I think what's even worse is the fact that we like see Creighton like tweet through it, right?
You're
And
right. Yeah.
the only thing that does it is when he turns to anger and
That
like
was
pure
fascinating.
fucking rage to like
Yeah.
break it down. You're not allowed to have those feelings in the Jedi Order.
Not
Like,
uncontrolled anyway. Yeah, for
not
sure.
uncontrolled, but that's what he has to do.
That's also a relatively new reaction that we're seeing to the leveler. Like
True.
we haven't really seen it. We saw it a little bit from what's his name in the Marvel comics, where like he attacked the sorcerer dude because he reminded him of the sorcerer dude who went crazy and like killed his family.
Oh, that
Oh, yeah, I mean that's I think with that and in this instance, it's deeply like they're having this reaction because of things that have happened in their past. Like
mhm.
Creighton is thinking about being a little kid and losing it when he's being bullied or some shit. I don't really remember the details, but like I've experienced this helplessness before. The only way through is rage.
Yeah, and I mean it's interesting because it leaves them in these situations that are basically them stripped of all of their training, and it puts them back into this extremely vulnerable emotional state where like for a lot of people it's fear because you know their training has led them to feel confident, and then all of that is stripped away. But for Creighton and for God, what is his name?
Boring white guy with no fucking
Fucking
personality.
Krieger. He looks like Krieger.
He does look like Krieger from Archer.
I cannot fucking remember his name to save my life. For him and Krieger,
It's like
like-
Val or Vel or some.
Oh, is this the
Vildar.
this is-
There it
it's
is.
Vildar.
Is that the daddy?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Correct.
But for both of them, they both have this like specific trauma, and so like their association of the Force isn't just like home and safety, but they actually like remember their past and bad stuff that happened, and so it puts them into this kind of more primal, rage-filled
Dark
state.
Side-ish.
Yeah, I'm interested. I had forgotten about this particular aspect, and I have a slight theory about it that we can come back to after, like at the end of phase 3, because it's not going to make sense until like
Phase
literally
3,
after the last
fuck
book.
Me. Jesus, that's like 20 books from now, but all right.
But it is interesting because we have seen other Jedi be like, this doesn't feel like the dark side, this just feels like absence.
Mm-hmm.
Like depression.
Right. Yeah. Yes. And only combated with by tapping into dark side feelings. Interesting.
But also Darksiders not doing great. in the
No.
presence of the leveler.
No, still being eaten, just
Yeah,
slowly.
a hot dog is bad to everyone.
I love to savor my food.
Also, deeply fucked up that they just like found some loose guy with like force sensitivity.
But only a
More
little
like-
bit, and they're still just like, here, a morsel.
Would you like to be Puppy Chow? Actually,
Good thing there's a child in this situation.
Okay,
too many
not
children in this book.
not Yaddle's like fucking ward, just being like, oh, they want them to be child soldiers. That seems really, really bad. And I'm like, that is correct. I'm so glad the Jedi remember that forever, including during the Clone Wars.
If I had a nickel for every time the Jedi forget that child soldiers are bad in the next 200 years,
Fuck me.
I would have 2 nickels, which
would have
isn't
a
a
lot
lot,
of
but it's
nickels.
weird that it happens twice.
You'd have so many fucking nickels.
Oh my freaking god. I'm like, this 9-year-old is like, oh, this is very, very bad. And I'm like, yes,
Chaotic
correct.
9-year-old is trying to play pranks on everyone, trying to outsmart everybody, and then it's like, oh,
Also,
War
apparently her
crimes,
version
bad.
of pranks is just holding people in the air and spinning them.
Which is so funny because you know they barfed.
I do love that, like, Yaddle specifically, especially for, again, Chaos Child, was like, actually, the temple would be a very bad place for you at this time.
Yeah.
It's like, you need constant stimulation that we need from, like, seeing new things.
We need a
It would be
gifted
bad
program
for
for
you
you.
Like, it would be bad for you to study, like, force theory.
Right, yeah, no, for sure. I mean, that's why she's doing fucking independent study, Christopher.
The gifted and talented program.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, it's very interesting
She's
because
not doing logic puzzles.
no, she sure isn't. But it's interesting because, like, you know, it's very easy to draw parallels between Sippa, Chippa, and Yaddle versus like Yoda and Anakin because, you know, when Anakin gets scooped, like, you know, he and Chip are about the same age, and they're both, you know, naturally gifted and very strong in the Force, and, you know, Yaddle's trying to be very, very careful about how Chip is being taught, and especially how she's being taught morality, whereas
Again, things we will forget as a collective Jedi Order.
meanwhile, Yoda's just like, I don't know, crush your feelings and your mind vice and stop being a little bitch. Like, you know, it's like, thanks, Yoda.
Famously, the little green dudes have 2 philosophies in their species.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. I'm just like, yeah, okay. That's you know, suddenly I forgot how to raise children, even though that's all I've been doing for like whatever.
I mean, to be fair,
300 years.
hundreds
We
of
now do
years.
know canonically that Yaddle does die like immediately after Anakin comes to the Jedi Order.
And that is so fucking unfortunate for everyone.
It's not great. Yaddle and Qui-Gon as a combo actually would have been like phenomenal for him.
Aww.
And instead he got Yoda and Obi-Wan.
Everybody dies in Star Wars, though. So
Have you considered putting your feelings into a rules box and then making that box smaller and smaller until it disappears?
Oh my god. That is Obi-Wan is the saddest man alive in Star Wars, like, end of story. I will not be taking arguments this time. He is the
I
saddest
can't
man
think of
alive
one
in Star
fast enough. but
Wars. Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Oh Jesus. All right. My last sidebar for this episode is so Gala and Orin are hiding in a cargo hold, allegedly filled with cargo boxes that appear to be filled to the brim with a shit whack of rice. And I'm
They have
like,
rice there, famously.
right, yes. And I don't know if this is Asian instincts or what, but I'm like, can anyone look under this rice for what is obviously horrible weapons? You fucking idiots.
It's like opening a box and being like, packing peanuts, my favorite.
Literally, though. I'm just like, rice is so good for hiding shit. Like, it's so good for hiding shit.
Thank God I ordered packing peanuts.
Like, rice is like a scoop of rice is a non-Newtonian fluid, okay? It can hide anything. It just conforms to a shape, and then it just looks like rice, but it's not fucking rice.
This reminds me when I was a kid for Christmas one year. I think my parents got me like I think it was like a video game or something. But like my parents were very big on like
Oh, I
putting
remember
things in different like size
I
boxes and
remember
shit.
this story.
I was
That's
gonna
such
say
a
I
troll.
feel like you know the story, and so they ended up putting said video game, which like is not heavy, into a box and like putting a bunch of books in it to like make it heavier and seem like it's not a video game. And I opened the box and I'm like, oh, cool, books, because like it's not like uncommon for my parents to get me books. I look at them and I'm like, I think we have these.
This is why
Actually, I've
Chris
been-
goes to therapy.
There have been some things missing from my bookshelf recently.
Yeah. Anyway,
The fucking rice trick.
my parents never tried to say that they got me rice for Christmas though.
Listen, Confucius invented the rice trick, I swear to God. Like,
Confucius say, hide things in rice if you don't want it found.
I mean, it works. Anyway,
On that note,
in conclusion, rice is powerful. The end.
In conclusion, there were different colors of rice that were like purple and green, and I loved it.
They
it's
sound,
very colorful rice.
They sound tasty.
That's part of the distraction.
Correct.
If it had just been white rice, they would have dug through it, but they were distracted by the colors.
Deeply taste the rainbow. It tastes like rice.
Exactly. If
I'm
they'd
not
been
writing that one
dogs,
down just in case. Mm.
if they'd been dogs, they would have looked through the rice because they're colorblind.
What the fuck?
I thought they would have sniffed it out.
I mean that too.
All right, that's the pod. You got to stop talking.
Thank
you
you for
you think you have jokes? You don't have jokes.
thank
There
you
are
for,
no jokes.
thank you for listening to this episode of the Book Wars Pod.
Fucking guy.
Next episode, we're going to be continuing with Cataclysm, reading chapters 16 through 24. In the meantime, if you have the means, first and foremost, donate to your local food bank. And secondly, if you want to support us, you can donate to either the Toshi Station Radio Patreon or give us coffee at ko-fi.com/bookwarspod. Do people like know what coffee is as a society at this point? Do I have
Yes.
to keep spelling it out? Can I just say like donate to the Patreon or give us coffee?
I don't fucking know.
We haven't updated this like outro in like literal years in probably 197 episodes. So anyway,
Have we ever gotten coffee? That's the real
Yes,
question.
actually, yes.
in the past we have gotten I think
Wow.
3 coffees.
Okay, nice.
I'm pretty sure one of them was Daniel, as usual. Thanks, Daniel.
That sounds right. I feel like Andrew would have given us some.
Yes.
Anyway, if you subscribe to the $2 tier, you can watch Kate stream Hades 2 and feel really bad about your video game skills because Kate is really good at Hades.
Oh, that's so nice of you to say, because my thumbs hurt really bad.
It's funny because we have a friend who is like very like stereotypical computer nerd and plays like a ton of Hades, and then Kate was like talking about like all the different runs she's had, and he was like actively scared of her. Anyway,
But he's always scared of me, though.
that is his
Aren't we
his
all?
natural state. You know who's not scared of Kate is Argos, Blue, Flix, Magenta, Merly, Orca, and Tony, who also benefit when you give us money, although, you know, more in a just general way at this point, because we definitely don't use your money on dogs. We actually don't, just to be clear. Mostly because nobody gives us money.
But also, they do get fed. You make it sound like we don't feed them if you don't give us money.
We're just gonna start posting sad pictures of the dogs. Put fucking Touched by an Angel on in the background. Our theme song, at least until we change it to Sarah McLachlan, is Whiz Bang by Poddington Bear. Our logo and artwork are by Joby Terror Design, and our audio and production are done by soon-to-be Dr. Producer Devin Keys. From all of us, Kate, Devin, Miranda, and Rana, I'm Chris. Thank you for listening, and we'll talk to you next week.
There is something very, very wrong with you.
Thank you for coming to my fucking TED Talk.